everyone, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm feeling pretty good today. Um, my daughter Stacy got out of the hospital this morning, and hopefully she won't have to go back. She does have a lot of tests still that she has to go to, so she has to go see her doctors. Has a lot of doctor visits this week, but at least she's home. So anyway, I thought I would come on today and share keto biscuit recipe with you guys. I got this recipe from online from YouTube. I don't remember which channel it was, but I will check and I will put it in the link below. And then that way, if you guys want to check it out, you can, because actually it's biscuit and gravy keto, but I only do the biscuit recipe. I haven't tried the gravy. So anyway, what I'm going to be using today is coconut flour. I have my coconut flour in this. And I'm going to be using 1/4 cup of melted butter, and I use pure butter. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 4 eggs, and 1 cup of cheese. That's all it calls for, you guys. So I'm going to start by getting my 1/3 cup of coconut flour. That's not very much flour at all. I have made these 2 or 3 times, and we really enjoy them. So my husband likes them a lot. So do I. So I have 1/3 cup of coconut flour, and I'm going to add the salt. I use the pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt you have. That calls for 1/4 teaspoon, which isn't a lot at all. So 1/4 teaspoon. It calls for 1/4 teaspoon of the baking powder. I don't have a sifter. I noticed that baking powder, when it sets, it gets a little lumpy. So I try to kind of break up those lumps. Okay, now it also calls for a cup of cheese. And there again, I like to use the taco blend. It kind of gives it a special flavor. You can use any kind of cheese that you want to use. I choose this cheese. The first time I made it, I used the sharp cheddar, and then I made it with mozzarella cheese, and then the last time I made it with the taco blend, and we love it. So I'm going to be making mine with the taco blend, and it only calls for 1 cup. So I have my cup down in here. I'm sorry you guys can't see the whole thing. I'm taping this on my tablet. I got a new tablet, and I'm trying to see how it works. So for taping videos, because I'm uploading a video on my phone. So, and this is my cheese, 1 cup. Okay, I have the coconut flour, the salt, the baking powder, and the cheese in here. And I'm going to just mix that. And I do mix it with my fingers. Hands are clean. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to add in 4 eggs. I'm going to make like a little center. I like to take and push everything. Well, that's not going to work because when I turn it, it's going to fall. But I make like a well right in the middle. I move everything aside and put my eggs in the middle. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to mix that just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to add my butter. I wanted to make sure my eggs were mixed a little bit because I don't want my eggs to get scrambled when I add in the butter because it is warm. It's not hot, but it's warm. Mix, 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 mix. That's all you got to do. And that's all the ingredients, you guys. That's everything that you put in right there. And if you, if it seems like it's too thin, like it needs to some added, you know, some more coconut flour or anything, don't add. Just let it set for a minute because that coconut flour will absorb the little bit of liquid and it will become like a biscuit dough. So now I don't cook mine in on a regular cookie sheet or bread pan. What I use for mine is muffin pan. I like them. It makes perfect biscuits. I also use my cookie scooper because then I kind of know how much I'm putting in, and it's going to look like this. See how thick it gets, and it's only been setting for a minute. I just give it a really good full scoop. And that's what I put in each one. Last time I made these, I actually made a double batch because, like I said, they are so good. And their texture is good enough to where you can slice them and make a sandwich. It's not big, so you're not getting a whole lot. I can't tell you how many carbs are in each one because I'm not that good at my measurements. Small ones should be 2 carbs, 3 carbs at the most. A large one would probably be about 4 carbs, 3 to 4 carbs, depending on the size. That's the way I understood when I looked it up with the ingredients, because I put the ingredients in my carb manager, and that's what it came up with, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. You're supposed to be able to get 9 biscuits with the batch. I got 11. So, you know they're going to be small if I got 11. Because actually, I'm going to backtrack and say I got 10 because There's not enough there for another full biscuit. So I just divide that up in between the ones that look a little low. Another thing that I do is I take and I just kind of mash them down. This is the way they look. And I just take my finger and I just kind of spread them out in the cup. And I spray my cups with non-stick Pam olive oil. It's not Pam. It's Great Value extra virgin olive oil spray. That's what I spray with to keep them from sticking too bad. And see, after I mash them down, they I'll show you. This is what they look like. And you put these in a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. Set the timer. Okay. I will be back when the timer goes off and I take them out to show you guys what they look like. So, I'll be back. So, you guys, how's everybody been? I've really missed being on YouTube this week. You guys helped me through a lot. And when I'm feeling down, I love coming on YouTube and talking to you guys. So I'm trying to get back into a routine. I wanted to do some scrapbooking, and of course I got way behind on that already. But I'm going to be doing that this week, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along. And I'm going to try and do a lot of different stuff. I love doing hauls, and yeah, I do a lot of those on my channel because they're easy, you know. But I want to do other things too, like I want to do my scrapbooking, I want to work on journals, and you know, different things. So if there's anything you guys would like to see me do, if you put it in the messages in the description below, if I can do it, I'll do it. If not, I'll let you know. If you guys would like to do a Q&A, we can do that. I have a lot of new subscribers that probably doesn't know much about me unless they watch some of my older videos. So we can do that. Just let me know and I'll set that up. And yeah, so anyway, we have about 9 minutes left on the timer. So as soon as that finishes up, I'll be back. Well, you guys, I just got them out of the oven. This is the way they turn out. See, they're not real big. Ooh, that's hot. A little bit hot. A little bit. Let me show you. See, they're not real big. The palm of my hand, not even as big as the palm, but fills it up pretty good. They're not real thick, but you can take them and, let's see, take a steak knife or serrated knife, whatever how you say it, and you can slice them. They slice so nice. You have a biscuit, you can put an egg in or whatever. You can put butter in it, which is what I usually do. And it has a nice crust. Look at the bottom of that. Put a little butter on there. And these are good. Now you do have to be careful because they are 2-3 carbs in one of these, and you know, you can eat 2 or 3 of them and you can blow quite a few carbs, especially if you're 20 carbs and under, so you want to be careful. It's a good treat once in a while if you really are missing the bread. I don't eat a lot of bread, so I don't make it very often. It's good. Wish you guys could taste it. If you try this recipe, come back and leave me a message. Let me know how you liked it. It's an easy recipe. And don't leave it in longer than 15 minutes. Take them out. So, I get my butter. Very good recipe. I'm glad that I seen it. And like I said, I will look for the channel that I got the recipe from, and I'll link it below. If I can't find it, I apologize. But it isn't my recipe, but it's so simple. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go and give my husband one of these biscuits with a little butter in it. Give him a little treat. And I will catch you guys later in another video. God bless each one of you. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And I hope you'll come back. And hopefully I'll be putting up my videos regular again. So God bless each one of you. Keep smiling, and I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.